Hey everyone, it's Sarah and today I am back with part 2 of my summer perfumes video. So today I have 10 more fragrances that I am super excited to pull out now that it is getting warm and we are heading straight into summer. So yeah, I'm gonna jump right in. I'm gonna start with this one here. This is a Dolce & Gabbana fragrance. This is Dolce & Gabbana Garden, or I should say Dolce Garden. Oh my gosh, I love this because this is like a sweet floral and coconut milk. I think it's got some almond in it, if I remember correctly. I love this. It smells like sweet flower nectar and milky coconut almond milk, if that makes sense. I absolutely adore this. This one is so good in the heat. I do not think that the fragrance inside this bottle matches the actual bottle. This seems very spring-like to me. The actual fragrance inside is very, I don't want to say it's beachy, but it's very like summer-like because of the heavy dose of coconut in it. It's beautiful. It lasts a very long time on the skin. It's just, I don't know, I just feel like this one is such a classic at this point, and yeah, I absolutely adore this and I cannot wait to start wearing it now that it is starting to get warm. Even though, no, I wore Dolce Peony, I haven't worn this one yet, so I am very excited to pull this one out and give it some love. So anyways, that is Dolce & Gabbana Dolce Garden. This one came from a beautiful subscriber. This is Mac Trququ, and she said that this one came with a travel spray and she was just kind of anosmic to it. She couldn't smell it on herself. I don't even know that I have tested this since she sent this, and she sent this like a year and a half ago probably. I love this. This is kind of like to me this smells kind of like a soft grassy aquatic type scent. I know this was really popular like back in the 2000s. A lot of people were into this scent. A lot of people wore this like religiously. I never really got super heavy into MAC scents, so I'm really excited to pull this one out and give it a wear. It smells like it's deepened up since she sent it to me. I do store it in its box, but it does smell like it's deepened up some since she sent it. So I'm hoping I'm not anosmic to it. I'm hoping I can smell it on myself. But this is a really beautiful, like perfect for super hot weather type of scent, but I like it because it still has like some depth to it. It's not super wispy to where I feel like it's gonna wear off like super quickly. Yeah, I'm very excited to pull this one out and give it some love now that it's hot out, or now that it's starting to get hot out. So anyways, that one is Mac Trququ. Okay, this next one is one that my beautiful friend Jacqueline sent over to me. This is the Revlon Scent Blends Jasmine Honeysuckle. I love this scent. This is like the ultimate mom scent. Yes, to me, this is like the ultimate 90s mom scent. It's super simple. It's basically just like jasmine and honeysuckle. It's not overly sweet. It's kind of like a clean, slightly musky jasmine and honeysuckle. I love this. It's very linear. It smells pretty much the same from the time you spray it on until in the dry down. This is one of those fragrances that's just an easy reach. You're just gonna smell good when you wear this. It also lasts a very long time on me, which I was super surprised. I thought for sure this was just gonna end up wearing off quickly because it's, you know, it's a drugstore Revlon perfume and they just don't make them the way that they used to anymore. So I thought for sure that this was just gonna wear right off, but it did not. I can get a good like 8 to 10 hours out of this. I will smell like this the entire day. This is such an easy reach. It just makes me feel like a warm mom hug when I wear it, and I love it. So anyways, that is Revlon Scent Blends Jasmine Honeysuckle. Okay, next I've got a couple from Atelier Cologne, and I am so happy that I have these in my collection. These were also sent over from a subscriber, and now that they don't sell Atelier Cologne in the US anymore, I am even more happy that I have these. The first one is called Lemon Island. I will say both of these are incredibly unisex. These scents, oh my gosh, they're so like fresh and clean and citrus heavy. Lemon Island, know that it necessarily smells like lemon. This kind of smells like a citrusy vetiver scent to me. Smells really clean. It's not sweet. It's more of it's kind of more of like a slightly musky, clean citrus scent. I really love it. It's very, very unisex. This could be worn by anybody. And then the other one, and my favorite, Clementine, California. This is such a juicy orange scent, but again, it smells like it's got a hefty dose of like musk or ISO-E Super. It's a little bit woody. Really, really unisex. This one is even more unisex, I would say, than Lemon Island. This one almost leans just the slightest bit masculine, but not too masculine to where it makes me not want to wear it. I love both of these, and these are perfect, really hot weather appropriate scents. These are really great in like super high heat. They hang around for a good amount of time, but they're not suffocating. They're unisex, so they're not overly sweet. They're just kind of like clean citrus scents, and they're so beautiful. So very excited that I have those in my collection. Super grateful that I have them. And yeah, those will definitely be coming out for the summer. So that is Atelier Cologne, Lemon Island, and Clementine, California. Okay, next, this is my summer go-to. I wear this fragrance in summertime more than any other fragrance in my collection. That is Moschino I Love Love. This is a fragrance that I wore it pretty exclusively for maybe like 6 months when I was taking a break from Stella, maybe in like, I don't know, 2006 or something. But my best friend, her signature was Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. And so even though I could smell a huge difference between this and light blue, this is so much more complex to me, and it's a little bit heavier. It's even more citrusy than light blue. It's different. It's similar, but it's very different. But because light blue was her signature and this smelled similar to it, I kind of just quit wearing this one. And I ended up going back to Stella. But this is a fragrance that I will like die with. I absolutely adore this. I don't know that this has ever been reformulated. It still smells amazing to this day. It's so citrusy and clean and fresh, but it's got a lot of like depth to it and body to it. It hangs around for a long time. It's like light and fresh, but still kind of heavy, which I adore about it. In my opinion, this is a way, way better version of like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, especially the new formulation of Light Blue, which is just terrible. I mean, it lasts all of like 10 seconds. It used to be an absolute monster though, because I remember when my best friend wore it, she could spray it on. She would refresh it throughout the, like maybe once in the middle of the day, but she just exuded it. I mean, it was just like a scent bubble around her. She smelled so strong of it all the time. And sadly, it's just not like that anymore. But anyways, yeah, I get my fix with this, and it's such an amazing scent. So anyways, that is Moschino I Love Love. Okay, next I have a Ralph Lauren fragrance. This is Ralph Lauren Beyond Romance, and this is my favorite time of year to wear this. This is like a creamy raspberry scent. This is probably the most raspberry heavy scent that I have in my collection. It truly smells like raspberries and cream, but it's not wispy. This one hangs around on the skin for a good long time. I can get, 6 to 8 hours out of this usually. This one could be worn all year round, but I just prefer it in warm weather. I don't know why. I just do. It's just a beautiful warm weather scent. It's sweet. There's nothing groundbreaking about it. This one is almost like, this could almost smell like a Bath & Body Works lotion or something, but it's a little bit more elevated smelling than that. But I do love it. It's just such a good scent. So anyways, that is Ralph Lauren Beyond Romance. Okay, next, I love this fragrance in the summertime. This is a fragrance from Ormande Jayne, and this is called Gatsby 22. This is a beautiful citrusy vetiver scent. It's a little bit woody in the base. This one, again, it's light and airy, but it still has a really beautiful, like, I don't know, heaviness to it that keeps it from being too wispy in the heat. This one dries down on the skin beautifully. Well, on my skin anyways, beautifully. I love that the citrus, it's like a sweet citrus too. It's a sweet citrus in the top and it hangs around on my skin. It's not like such a wispy citrus that it just wears right off. But the vetiver in this is so beautiful. It's so fresh and kind of like grassy / woody. It's beautiful. This one is very, very unisex. This could be worn by a man, a woman. It's not overly masculine. It's not feminine. It's perfection. It's middle of the road and it is beautiful. It smells expensive and I love it. It's such a good one. So anyways, that is Ormande Jayne Gatsby 22. Okay, next. I talked about this one as a spring scent, but I love this spring, summer. As soon as it gets warm out, I absolutely adore this fragrance. It's such a crowd pleaser. This is the Zara Emotions Water Lily Tea Dress fragrance, which I believe is kind of like a version of Jo Malone Jasmine and Mint. This is beautiful. I don't know if it doesn't have any flowers listed on it, but I can smell a flower in there and I do think it's jasmine. Yeah, I'm quite sure I'm smelling jasmine in here. This is kind of like a green, minty jasmine and maybe with like a touch of musk in the base. It's so, so beautiful. This is such a crowd-pleasing fragrance. In fact, I just recently got a comment on a video, somebody saying that they bought this perfume and that they were wearing it and that they got chased down in Costco because somebody had to know what they were wearing. I'm telling you guys, this is one of my most complimented fragrances in my collection. Anytime I leave the house in this, somebody is going to ask me about my perfume. It's just one of those fragrances that just smells incredible. I'm very lucky that I picked up the lotion when the lotion was available. So I layer the perfume over the lotion and the lotion smells identical to it. The lotion is even more fragrant, I would say. The combination it's magic. It's absolute magic. I love this fragrance. This is one of the best Zara Emotions fragrances, in my opinion. I just think it is stunning, and trust me, everybody else will think it's stunning too. It's such a good one. So anyways, that is Water Lily Tea Dress. It is perfection in heat. And then last but not least, I talked about this as a spring scent as well, but I love this into summer. And I never did get to wear this, well, we're still technically in spring, but I have a feeling I won't end up wearing this until summer anyways. This is Kim Kardashian Pure Honey. And I just love this as a hot weather scent. I love this because this is a syrupy, honeyed floral. And it smells like something from the 80s. It smells like something from my childhood. I do not know what. I've never been able to quite put my finger on it. So many people have said so many things in the comments. Was it this shampoo? Was it this soap? Was it this or that? And none of those things, it hasn't been any of those things for me that I remember. I grew up in the Pacific Northwest. It was quite isolated where I grew up. So I didn't have access to a lot of the things that other people did. So I don't know. I feel like it was some kind of a bubble bath maybe that I had when I was a kid, or something, maybe a lotion that my mom used on me. I cannot place it, but it's so, so nostalgic smelling for me. And I absolutely adore this fragrance. In my opinion, this is one of the best quality celebrity perfumes on the market. It smells incredible. The honey it's honeying without being sickening, without smelling super synthetic. Something about how the honey and the florals in this mix together or blend together is perfection. It smells vintage, but without smelling mature. It's perfect. It's a perfect hot weather floral. It's a perfect celebrity scent. I absolutely love it. The bottle is cumbersome. It is hard to spray, but like you definitely have to use two hands to try to spray it. But the scent inside is so worth it because it is just fantastic. If you're not a honey, if honey doesn't work on you, if you do not like honey, I would stay away from this because it does have a very hefty dose of honey in it. But it's perfect. It's like, it smells like, I don't know, like a natural honeycomb or something. I can't say enough good things about it. So anyways, that is Kim Kardashian Pure Honey. And that is gonna be it, guys. Those are 10 more fragrances that I am super excited to pull out for this summer. I do hope that you all enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.